Okay, so my name is Sean Logue. This is my Jing, or rather my first Jing, for my CIS210 Data Structures and Elementary Algorithms class. This is for the fall of 2018. Um, Although this is my first Jing, it's actually week 2 already because week 1 didn't require a Jing. So this is the first video I'm making, and let's just jump right into it. The two files I'm showing you right now are my file that contains my menu class and my main file. Now my main file contains the main function, I guess, that I use to complete the algorithm, and then it basically does the algorithm, and then it uses the menu within the algorithm. Now I might sound a bit odd here. I actually recorded almost this entire video, and then I went to use my program and it didn't work. So I fixed the issue and now I'm working back on it. So I guess I should just run that right now. So in the lab, one of the things you asked for was a quick welcome screen, DOS-based, no graphical user interface. So I feel like I did that. And then you asked for the Russian peasant algorithm to work. And it does. I have a little message here. Ask for the first number, so we can do 12. Second number, we could do 13. So right here, what you're going to see in brackets are these two columns down here. So all the left column numbers, and then all the right column numbers. So 12, 13, then 12, 6, 13, 26, 12, 6, 3, 13, 26, 52, and such. What I collect here are the important numbers, so the odd numbers in the left column, and then the corresponding numbers in the right column. And that's how you get the answer here, 156. I believe there was some confusion in the first week for the questions. You asked us to show our work, and I felt like I showed enough work, but I don't think I did, and that's why you gave me a grade that was like a 50 out of 100. You said that I didn't understand the algorithm, but I think it's because you didn't. I felt like since I was showing the numbers to add and such, that showed that I understood the algorithm and I wasn't just doing, a basic math calculation. So I don't know, hopefully we're on the same page now. You can see what I'm doing, or if that was indeed the issue. So then I have my menu here, which I had in my class. It outputs the lists to the screen. We can write the lists to a file, or it can output the answer to the screen. So the first two should work. My third option actually doesn't. The reason why is that when I hit the third option, or I enter 3, the problem is that I use a variable z to contain the sum of all the numbers in this column, or in this list rather. And in my menu, when I want to print z, I can't because it's saved in this variable in this file, or in this function in this file. So I think what I need to do is save that to another text file, and then just open that text file, show the answer, and then I'll be done. So that's something that I sort of came up with very recently since kind of working on all the stuff, and then I went through the questions and the wiki and such. So that'll be in place by next week, but I haven't done it yet. Our other option should work though. So this is what failed last time. Hopefully it works now. So output the list to the screen. If I do that, so it'll output all my lists. So the odd numbers, the evens, all of the left column numbers, all of the right column numbers, and evens. What I mean by this is the corresponding numbers in the right column to these numbers, the odds in the left column. And then it also shows the answer here because I couldn't get it through the other way. And then please press 1 to complete another calculation, or press enter to end the program. So I press 1, and I can do it again. So I can do 14 and then 15. And then I have access to this list again and write the list to a file. Your answers have been written to the appropriate file. So as you can see here, it doesn't let me do it again. The concept of potentially multiple menus being used in a function, I haven't sort of organized all that. it requires, for me at least, and perhaps I'm going about this inefficiently, but a lot of trial and error and testing and such. Um, and as you can see, like I have my function in my main file, so I'm sort of disorganized at the moment. I want to work on cleaning that up. Like I said, I just haven't had time to work through every single issue and work out all the kinks. But it seems to work. It seems to work the way that you have wanted it to so far, if not ideally. And then if I were to do this again, just to show it, see, this is another issue with the options and lists that I haven't worked out yet, is that I can't exit now, which kind of makes sense because I have to choose one of these options really to fulfill the goal of the program. So I'll just show this real quick. I'll put insert a screen, and Z is not defined. Even though it's defined within my function, it's not defined within my, let's see, my file that contains my class. So maybe I need to import this file to there. Like I said, maybe I just need to write it to a file and then print that. That would probably work best. Let's see. Can I see how long my recording has been going? I don't want to take all your time. I can't tell if it's been 5 minutes. Okay, so 6 minutes. Oh, wow. I take up a lot of time. Well, anyway, I'll stop taking up any more. I hope this works. I hope you have an awesome day, and I guess you'll hear from me next week. Thanks.